You are not strong enough to handle everything on your own. That is why you need to pray. You don't have all the answers. That is why you need to pray. You can't actually make anything happen. That is why you need to pray. I think we've misunderstood what prayer is and what it's about. We've taken prayer and made it something weird and formal, and it's a thing we do before meetings or before we eat, but it's not really connected to the rest of our life. But the Apostle Paul, as he writes to the church in Ephesus, says, prayer should be central to everything. Prayer is necessary if we are going to be strong enough to carry on, if we are going to figure out what we need, if anything is going to happen, prayer needs to be the central part of that. We need to get a better understanding of what prayer is and what it can do. And so for the next 3 weeks, we're going to do a little mini-series on prayer from the book of Ephesians. The series is called Hope for Today, Reimagining the Blessing of Prayer. We're going to look at a prayer of the Apostle Paul that he prays in Ephesians chapter 3. And we're going to break it apart into 3 lessons, and we're going to see what he prays for, why he tells them they need to be praying, what he expects prayer to do, because prayer is powerful, and it's supposed to be a large part of who we are, not just a peripheral thing. This week's sermon is called What Prayer Does. If you think you've been missing something in your life, maybe you have been. Maybe prayer is it. Come this Sunday and see if that's the answer you're looking for. At our 10 o'clock Bible study, we are in Acts chapter 3. The lesson there is called Faith in Action. Peter goes out and heals a man and gets in trouble for it, which you wouldn't really expect. You'd think he did something good, people would be happy. They're not happy. This chapter will teach us what to do when we're being treated poorly, how faith reacts when people don't like it, what faithful people do when they're in trouble. It's really instructive, really helpful. There's lots of good things to talk about and learn about there. Read ahead, Acts chapter 3. I'm looking forward to seeing you this Sunday. I think it's going to be really practical, really useful, really good. Bring your friends. We'll see you then.